So it's towards the end of your brew day. You've just finished boiling your wort, and now you have a pot full of molten bubbling sugar liquid that has to chill down before you can do anything with it. But what's the easiest way to chill it? Simple, don't. Confused? Let's try to fix that. Okay, first let's clear something up. The no-chill method, or hot cubing as it's sometimes called, is still a method of chilling your wort. You're just letting it slowly cool to pitch temperature overnight, instead of chilling it quickly using specialised equipment. We touched on this method already in our brew in a bag video, but today we're going to have a more detailed look. Up until fairly recently, the general consensus among homebrewers was that you absolutely had to chill your wort as quickly as possible after the boil, using special chillers like these. They rely on cold running water to chill boiling wort in a relatively short period. Now, there are reasons why people choose to chill their wort quickly, but a few years back during a heavy drought in Australia, people began to look for more sustainable ways to approach their brewing. Get yourself a HDPE cube. We call them cubes, but all they are is a type of plastic jerry can. If your local homebrew store doesn't supply any, you can probably find them in camping or hardware shops. Whatever type you get, just make sure it's made from high-density polyethylene, which can handle high temperatures. It also needs to have a cap that can make a proper airtight seal. Before you first use a new cube, give it a bit of a clean with some hot water and a proper brewery cleaner. It can be handy to do this in advance, so it's one less thing to do on brew day. Then, on brew day, just add some of your favourite sanitizer to the cube, screw on the cap, and give it a shake. I like to do this during the boil and just leave it until I'm ready to use it. Tip any excess sanitizer out of the cube. If you're using a no-rinse sanitizer, remember, don't fear the foam. After your wort is finished boiling, attach a length of sanitized silicone hose to your kettle. Having a ball valve attached makes this a whole lot easier than trying to mess around with funnels or racking canes. Then it's as simple as putting the hose in the cube and filling it up. You want to transfer the wort into the cube while it's as hot as possible, above 90 degrees Celsius. Even though we sanitized the cube earlier, we're also relying on the heat of the wort to make sure everything's good and pasteurized after it's transferred. After transfer, squeeze out any excess oxygen if you can manage it, but don't stress if there's a small air pocket in there. Be careful, the cube will be hot. Tighten the cap. A cube spanner is handy to make sure you get a nice tight seal. And now you can put the cube to the side and get on with cleaning up the rest of your gear. Just leave it out of direct sunlight and let it cool naturally overnight. And that's it. Once the cube's at room temperature, you can pour it in your fermenter, pitch your yeast and ferment. You can do that the next day or whenever's convenient for you. If you did everything properly, the cube should be shelf stable for months. The no-chill method has many benefits. It's a great time saver, and it's also useful for those of us who need to save water when restrictions are in place. But there are some limitations that are worth mentioning. Your batch size will be limited to the volume of your cube, so you'll have to design your recipe to suit. No-chill cubing can make certain beer styles come out more bitter than expected. This is because of the extended contact time of the hops with the hot wort. If you are making a hoppy beer, take that into consideration when you're making your later hop additions, and consider moving them a little bit further forward in the boil, even possibly putting them straight in the cube. If you need help figuring all this out, chat to us here at the shop and we can help you with any recipe related questions. This method might not be for everyone, But it is great for beginners who don't have any chilling equipment at their disposal, or experienced brewers who just want to save a bit of time or water on their brew day. Why not give it a go? See for yourself. Want to learn more about the no-chill method and other home brewing tricks? We run free brewing demos every Saturday morning from 9 AM. No need to book, just come on down to the shop. We cover a different topic each week, so check out our website to see what classes we're running in advance. Or subscribe to our newsletter and never miss an update.